Alright, I just got back from uh, seeing Captain America, and I gotta say, this thing is probably proof that karma is real. This, there was three other Captain America movies that were made, all obscure except for geeks, all pretty bad. And it's also good to see that something it's also good to see something that Jack Kirby did without Stan Lee be finally get something good on the big screen. This whew, it's the acting in it was amazing. Everything was so it was over the top, but in the good type of way. It was another good thing about it was that you hero that you finally get a hero that embodies the American dream of freedom and equality, and he's just a good guy. He doesn't become one. He already is as Steve Rogers. The effects in it were amazing. The makeup and everything. Shrinking Chris Evans down was seamless. They probably it's as good as the effects they did on the effects they did in the Mysterious Case of Benjamin Button. They you believe that he is a 90-pound weakling, and then when they take away the effect, you believe that this is it's seamless. The Red Skull's makeup was amazing. There was a little bit of CGI with his lips. But it's very low key. It's the nose, just everything. You believe this guy's the Red Skull, and also his coat, like it accentuates just the entire evilness of him, because it's real skinny torso but really really broad shoulders. And he walks around with his hands behind his back, and just and also in this movie they make Bucky's backstory more believable. He's friends with Steve beforehand, when he's the 90-pound weakling, and I don't want to give too much away with what they do with Bucky, but it was really cool to see Captain America leading the Howling Commandos. I loved I didn't recognize any besides Dum Dum Dugan, which he fit the character to the look of everything to a T. What else? I didn't write anything. I didn't write any notes down. I literally just got back. And also another good thing about this is that it spans years. It's not anything that's like, he gets his powers, and then everything builds up for a couple months, and then everything comes to a head. This is truly an epic in the fact that it spans so long. If you haven't already seen it, wait until after the credits, as with most Marvel films. You get a really special surprise there. And also everything is really well done. The pacing of it The the pacing, the story, the characters, everyone you like except for the people you're not supposed to like. But even then, you know, since they're not totally evil. A couple of the soldiers in the training scene, in the beginning training scenes, when Steve is still really skinny, they're trying to find the guy to give the serum to. A couple of them are like, 90-pound weakling, oh, blah, blah, blah. What else? It's really, it's probably one of the best films that shows patriotism, but not in a over the top or douchey way. Everything you just know that that Captain America just loves the country, loves what it stands for, and he wants to serve it and do everything he can to make the world better for everyone. I just really wish that Jack Kirby could have lived to see this, to see a lot of his creations on screen, because before he died, there was no good Marvel media outside of comic books. The Spider-Man TV show, he didn't help create that, even though but yeah, all of Marvel stuff was crap. The Spider-Man live action TV show, the 3 Captain America movies before this, the Fantastic Four movie that was never released. There's all that different type of stuff. And Marvel is finally, the past 10 years, has just been hitting grand slams with most of their stuff. Let's see. Well, I think that's about it, because all I can say is it's a great movie. It's a great overall movie. Like, if you don't know anything about Captain America or don't know anything about Marvel Universe, it's just a great action movie. If you know stuff about the Marvel Universe, it's even better. I was nerding out the entire movie, just with all the different stuff they put. The writers did their research, took their notes. It was just great with everything. There's even in one of the beginning scenes where they introduce Howard Stark, Tony Stark's dad. They show in one of the shots, they show the original Human Torch's costume in a glass tube. Now, since I didn't see it move, the mannequin move, I don't know if it was supposed to be the Human Torch or just his costume, or what. But they and now either they did it as an Easter egg for or as a little nod to Chris Evans' role as the Fantastic Four Human Torch in the Fantastic Four movies. I don't know which, but it was really cool to see that. It was, and also the build. I really like the way they built up to the Red Skull's, to revealing the Red Skull's makeup. They didn't show it in the trailer, besides real flashy cut, like only less than a second. So you couldn't fully tell, and you don't see that until a while into the movie. But but the Red Skull is acted so well. This Red Skull in the movie, he's so evil. Hitler kicks him out of the Nazis. He actually branches off from the Nazis, and he's just such an imposing force. The people under his command, who were originally Nazis, just start to follow him. One of the biggest megalomaniacs in movie history, because he wants to harness the power of the gods, which uses the cosmic cube shown at the end of Thor. He uses that as to power Hydra, his army, and it's everything. The effects are really good. They use CGI, but not too. It's pretty seamless. They use it to accentuate stuff. They only use it for stuff you couldn't do, and not just to use it. Not just to make things a little bit easier with setting up practical stuff. They use it for stuff that you truly couldn't do. Just the build up to everything. The scientist that creates the super soldier serum. He's played by the same guy. Same guy that was an Iron Man that helped Tony build the suit. The character's name escapes me right now. He's played by the same actor, and he's really. You could tell that he's a really nice guy, and he wants to use science for good, and that's why he chooses Steve, because he wants to endow the power. The night before the experiment, there's a really touching discussion between the two about why he is chosen, and then of course he gets spoiler for anyone that doesn't know the origin story of Captain America. He gets shot and killed, and yeah, I won't give away because that I won't give any specifics about the scenes, because they're really well done. They're well acted, well scripted, great dialogue. Everything about this is believable. Also, later in the film, they give an explanation as to how the super soldier serum works, to explain why Steve is able to survive frozen for so long. I give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's a great film. That's all I can tell without giving anything away. Just go see the film. Anybody that likes action, take them. It's just a great all around film. Not just a good superhero film. It's a good film in general. I'm Nurk, and I'm working hard on upcoming stuff. So stick around for that. I hope this vlog was informative. All I can say is go see it. So, later.